to walk away. Escaping toxic relationships without regret. Top 5 steps. Have you ever felt like you're pouring your heart into a relationship only to get emotional crumbs in return? Like you're constantly walking on eggshells, tiptoeing around someone else's mood just to keep the peace? If that's you, let's talk. Because here's the truth. Not every relationship is meant to be fixed. Some are meant to be finished. Now, don't get me wrong. Relationships are complicated. We're human. We all mess up. But there's a fine line between working through tough times and dragging your soul through a swamp of emotional chaos every single day. Let us start with the big question. How do you know when it's time to walk away? Well, here's your emotional checklist of Padivlan. You're constantly drained instead of uplifted. You should leave a conversation feeling seen, not invisible. If every interaction feels like a therapy session you did not sign up for, and you're the therapist, it's time to reevaluate. Healthy relationships energize you. Toxic ones sap you like a phone left on 1% without a charger in sight. 2. Your self-worth has taken a vacation and forgot to come back. If you're questioning your value, your voice, your sanity, pause. That's not love. That's not love. That's manipulation disguised as affection. Real connection doesn't shrink you. It helps you grow. 3. Apologies are just words, not actions. You've probably heard this one. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. But then it does, again and again. At some point, it stops being a mistake and starts being a pattern. And patterns, they don't lie. 4. You feel more anxious than at peace. If your stomach sinks every time your phone lights up with their name, that's your body waving a big red flag. Peace isn't too much to ask for. It's a basic emotional right. 5. You've already tried everything and nothing changes. You've read the books, had the talks, tried the compromises. You've cried, journaled, maybe even danced under a full moon with sage. But if you've given it your all and still feel stuck, it's okay to stop trying. So what's next? Here's the fast track to mastering your emotions and moving on without regret. Step 1, accept the truth without sugarcoating. Sometimes the hardest part isn't leaving, it's admitting that we've outgrown the connection, but you can't heal what you pretend isn't hurting. Step 2, create space for clarity. Take a step back. You don't need to make a dramatic exit with a suitcase and a monologue. Just create distance. Distance brings perspective, and perspective gives power. Step 3, set boundaries like a boss. No is a complete sentence. So is I deserve better. Say them often and with confidence. Your peace is not negotiable. Step 4, rebuild your emotional foundation. Pour your energy back into you. Do the things that light you up, whether it's hiking, painting, cooking, oddly specific pasta dishes, or just binge watching shows in your pajamas guilt-free. You're not selfish for choosing yourself, you're wise. Step 5, surround yourself with real ones. Healing isn't a solo mission. Find people who remind you what healthy feels like. The ones who listen, laugh with you, and remind you that you're not too much. You're just enough for the right ones. Remember, walking away doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're strong enough to stop dancing to a tune that never fit your rhythm. You don't owe anyone your suffering to prove your loyalty. You owe yourself peace, growth, and a life where love doesn't hurt more than it helps. So if you're listening to this wondering whether it's time to go, chances are you already know the answer, and it's okay. Because when you walk away from what's toxic, you walk toward everything that's true. And that's not just brave, that's freedom.